sir.
Hi, Fizz.
Oh, hi, Fizz.
All right, what's this important news then? Why couldn't you tell me on the phone?
Ask your mum.
Will you tell her, Leslie, shall I?
Oh, don't faff about. I'm going to be late for work.
They're getting married. Uncle Leslie's going to be my dad.
It's true. I'm going to make an honest woman of your mother.
Oh, that'd be a good trick.
She's a sarky cow. I knew she'd be like this. She never could be happy for me. Never could.
Suppose you'll come to the wedding, though, eh? See your mum become Mrs. Leslie Battersby.
Oh, well, hang on. I've had an idea about that. Why don't we combine as names? That's what posh people do. We could be Mr. and Mrs. Battersby Brown.
Blimey, that's a lot of writing when I got to sign my name.
I like it.
It's what they call double-barrelled.
I thought that was shotguns. It's not a shotgun wedding, is it?
No, it's not. That's Chesney's last mistake I'll ever make.
So what's brought all this on? What, do you want to go and get married for? It never bothered you before.
And I know why. Somewhere, darling, in a little secret zip pocket of your heart, you're waiting for the right man. Me!
Oh, that's beautiful, Les. Dead romantic, eh, so?
Yeah. How are you getting on with that list, Les?
Electric toaster, DVD player, mobile telephone, digital camcorder, fridge, washing machine.
Hang on, what's all this?
It's our wedding present list. We're sending it out with the invitations. I mean, let's face it, Fizz. These are all the things newlyweds need.
Oh, I see it all now. Well, you know what my wedding present's going to be, don't you? A can of air freshener, because the old thing stinks. See you, Kirk.
Ignore her. Carry on, Les.
Have you got any appointments today?
None that are any of your business.
I was asking for any that involved your business. I'm trying to do my job.
I wish you'd do it somewhere else.
Hello, Davenport Motors. Yes, he is. Can I ask who's calling? It's for you, somebody called Cheryl.
Cheryl! And there was me thinking what a dull and boring day it was going to be. Ah, well, if you say you've got to see me, I'm hardly going to object, am I? Yeah, well, the sooner the better as far as I'm concerned. Hey, I've always got time for you, you know that. Yeah, you're right, it's been far too long. Yeah, OK, I can hardly wait. Yeah. See you later. And that's none of your business either.
What do you think? How do I look?
You look stunning, babe.
Yeah, but you'd say that regardless of what I was wearing.
Only because you do.
Frankie, look, you'll tell me the truth. Does this look all right for the audition? It's great. And just a job for getting in and out of helicopter. You look terrific, too. The listeners aren't going to see me, are they? That's the trouble with radio. You just can't see it. The producers, or whoever's in charge, should sooner take on a good-looking girl, wouldn't they? I mean, it's human nature, let's face it.
Don't let them take liberties, eh, babe? But you ain't got to do that, because you've got talent.
Well, I know I'm really good at talking, so I think I'm great for the job. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with your eyesight. So when you see a traffic jam, you can tell the listeners, can't you? Yeah. And this is my big opportunity, so I'm just going to go for it.
You've not heard what kind of a shop it's going to be, then? Not made any inquiries?
No. No, I've neither the time nor the inclination. It's not going to be a butcher's, that's all that concerns me.
How do you know it's not going to be a butcher's?
Well, we Elliot and Son, 2 door away. Oh, nobody's that daft to get into competition with me and our Ashley. A bit commercial suicide. I say commercial suicide. They'll be cutting their own throats.
Morning! You do speciality cards, don't you?
We do. What were you after?
Wedding invitations.
Oh, they're over there, middle shelf. Who's it for?
Me and Les, of course. It's very persistent, you know, and I ain't the art to keep refusing him.
You see, Fred, it could be another butcher's after all. There's always a few idiots about. We've just heard proof of that.
I suppose I ought to say congratulations.
Thank you. These are quite nice. I want something tasteful. No, I think I'll bring Les in. Let him have a look. We haven't decided on a date yet, but when we do, you'll all be getting an invitation.
What, all of us?
Oh, yeah. We want all our good friends and neighbours there. And, of course, Les will be wanting a best man. Well, I'll let you get on.
Can you believe it? Why would be thinking of asking me? I mean, now, had it been a funeral...
And why is she planning on asking me of all people? I mean, after what she put me through, does she think I'm a friend?
Right, thank you. Thanks, bye. The spare parts we wanted are on the way.
There's an unwanted spare part right here in this showroom.
Do you know, I am sick to death of your constant sniping.
So, do something about it then. Cheryl! Hey, you're looking wonderful as ever.
Thanks. You look well.
All down to clean living.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, it's really good to see you. You know, I've been meaning to give you a bell.
Oh, well, that's what they all say.
But it's true. Anyway, you're here now. Let's go up to the office. I'm not here, right? I don't want to be disturbed.
And what about phone calls?
I've just told you. I'm not here. You still drinking white wine?
When it's offered.
It is.
Norris, do you want to take first lunch break?
Oh, I'm not bothered. I've never made a god of my stomach.
No. And offhand, I can't think of anybody else who's likely to worship it. Hi, Chesney.
Oh, hiya. What have you got for 11p?
Oh, not much. And anyway, you shouldn't be eating sweets before your dinner. Go on.
Can't. There's no one there.
Here, Chesney. Have this on me.
Oh, it's her.
Now, look, here's a couple of bob. Put that with the 11p and go and buy yourself an apple at the corner shop.
All right. Then I'm going round to the chippy. My mum's working there now.
Hey, I thought you said you wasn't having any dinner. You know, you're by rights. I could ask for my money back.
Oh, restrain yourself, Norris. Now, listen, Chesney. Your mum was in earlier and she mentioned something about getting married. Is she having us on?
Nah, it's true. They're going to have a wedding. That means Uncle Les is going to be my dad.
How do you feel about that?
I think it's great. Uncle Les is the best uncle I've ever had.
Well, that's good. I'm very pleased for you.
And will you be having a little brother, a little sister? I mean, is that what this wedding's about?
Nah, Mum don't want any more babies. She says every time she looks at me, she knows she's got enough. What she wants is a lot of wedding presents.
I see.
Yeah, she says everything in the house is falling to bits. This way we can get some new stuff. Well, see ya.
See ya.
Stay tuned. In a moment, it's Robbie Williams. But right now, for the latest traffic update, we go to our Eye in the Sky with today's eagle-eyed lady, the lovely Cerise. Come in, Cerise.
Cerise?
Oh, what a plonker.
It's Candice, you don't know, not Cerise.
It's Candice.
Shut up, yeah.
It's like being on the Big Dip over here. We keep going up and down and... Oh, that was a right bump then.
Oh, just tell us what traffic's like.
Well, Leanne, leave off. Look, she's doing all right.
Guys, there's lots of cars on the motorway. I mean, like, millions of them. Some are going one way and some are going the other way. The other way looks better to me, so if I was you, I'd probably go that way. Oh, one minute, I've just been handed a note to read. It said, no problems with public transport. Sorry, guys. No, that's public transport.
Oh, she's so rubbish, isn't she? What a woman.
She's funny.
To be truthful with you, there's not really a lot I can tell you about. Oh, wait, yeah, there is!
Oh.
No, I can't believe it!
What is it?
You can see the Trafford Centre. It's like right there. I was only there last Saturday trying to find a top level good on the ratio.
She could end up marrying my son, huh?
It's kind of getting pretty horrible in this helicopter. We keep doing a bump.
Oh, okay. See, she's making a right big zero of this.
So, how you can have bumps house up here. I mean, it's all that air. I could understand if we're on bumpy ground or something, but...
What's up with her?
She sounds like she's going to be sick.
Can someone open a window, or is there a toilet in this thing? Even a bucket we can... Sorry.
What's going on, Sally?
You said you wanted to know, so that's why I phoned you. Ian is in there with a woman, and he's been in there at least an hour.
I see.
And when he took her up there, he said he hadn't to be disturbed.
I'll disturb him.
Hey, Justine! What a lovely surprise for me. You remember Cheryl, don't you?
Yes, of course. Nice to see you.
Nice. She always cost me a fortune.
You keeping well, Justine? Fine, thanks. Anyway, Moustache, I have another client waiting.
OK, I'll see you out.
That was our accountant.
Accountant?
I know I asked you to keep an eye on Ian. I shouldn't have. Clearly it wasn't a good idea. I could very easily have made a total fool of myself just then.
I know, I'm sorry, Justine.
Let's just forget about it.
Now then, darling. How about some lunch, eh? You know, your turning up like this has really made my day.
Thanks, Pen.
Trouble with Mike is he's so insensitive. He had no idea how I felt about being burgled. I mean, knowing someone had broken into my house, I felt awful.
Well, yeah, you would. It's only natural.
Yeah, but Mike said I should be glad because obviously the neighbours had seen something, disturbed the burglar, so nothing much was taken.
Look, I'm on your side. I know what it's like. He's a Baldwin, isn't he? Danny's just the same.
Oh, I don't see it like that. I can tell Danny thinks the world of you. Whereas with Mike, it was a case of, oh, well, nothing much taken. Anyone fancy a game of golf? But Danny wouldn't be like that.
Yes, he would. He'd be just like that. I'd have wondered what I was making a fuss about. Oi, oi. Look who's walked in.
What do you want to drink?
We've got drinks, thanks.
Yeah, but I haven't, but it can wait. There's something I've got to tell you.
I'll leave you two alone.
No, hang on, I might need a witness. Look, I'm sorry I was hard on you yesterday.
Yeah, well, it's easy to say
Easy? You've got to be joking. You know how I hate to apologise for anything.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Then you know it's right. So to make up for it, I got you this.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, not my keys, though, are they?
No, darling, they're the keys to the flat, the garage, the burglar alarm. I just thought you might need them.
What do you mean?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? I'm asking you to move in with me. For good.
Bit of change.
Oh, Warren, it was awful. I was terrible, wasn't I?
No, you were great. Till you were sick.
You're not just saying that.
No, honest.
Hey, Candice, heard you on the radio. It's supposed to be eye in the sky, yeah? More like pain in the bum.
What do you want to ask Janice for?
I reckon she'd be good for a toaster.
It's people with money we want.
I've been thinking about that. I'll need a best man, right? Who do you reckon will give us the best present? Mike Baldwin? Really nice present. A fat Fred there.
Oh, we'll have to think about that one. Hey up.
Leanne says there's a rumour going round that you might be getting wed. Norris in Cornish shop, it were him that told her. Is it right?
Oh, I didn't want you to hear it like that, Janice. I wanted to break it to you gently.
What?
I know deep down you've always dreamed that one day, you and me... Well, you know. Don't bottle it up. Have a good cry, you'll feel better.
No. Believe me, I am so pleased. I think you deserve each other.
Oh, nice of you to take it like that. You'll be getting an invitation.
Oh, gee, thanks. Do you know what? I think I might start celebrating right now. Kieran, a pint, please, love.
Yeah, well, I say the best of luck to the pair of you.
You're invited too, Kieran. You're all getting invites.
With a wedding present list attached?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that, have you, Liz?
No, we hadn't. Still, that is the modern way, I believe.
Well, I'll save you the price of an invitation card. Don't bother to send me one or your wedding present list.
Nor me.
Or me.
Why not?
Because I have a prior engagement on your wedding day.
We haven't decided when it is yet.
Whenever it is, I'm not going.
Audrey, you'll come, I know.
Oh, not with my allergy, no.
I don't understand this.
Well, I'll explain it to you then. We're all allergic to you, and nobody wants to go to your wedding, let alone spend hard-earned money on presents for you. And it's no good pretending to be Mr. and Mrs. Nice, because you're a pair of public nuisances.
Public nuisances? Still here. Warm-hearted, sunny-natured, salt of the earth. And me? I'm like a lovable rogue, me.
About as lovable as toothache. And as for her, she's one of nature's gumboils.
Was that part of your spy deal with Justine?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I bet you don't, but I do. What if I do the same favour for Kevin?
What do you mean?
Fill him in on all the games his wife's been playing. Tell him all the things he ought to know about your goings-on.
You wouldn't do that.
Oh, you want to bet?
Ian, please, you wouldn't do a mean thing like that.
No, you're right. Phoning a man to tell him the facts about his wife. That's the mean way. The coward's way. The way to do it is face to face, man to man.
Ian!
Kevin should be at home about now, right?
Ian! Oh!
So, you're going to move in here with me or not?
Well, I'll admit I'd rather not sleep in my house for a day or so. I suppose that's what being burgled has done to me. So, if you fancy a lodger for a few days...
No,
then...
hang on a minute. No, I'm not offering you some temporary shakedown. I want it for keeps. You and me. Mike, Penny, us together.
That's not like you, Mike.
Well, I thought you'd be pleased.
Well, I am. I think. But you've just taken me by surprise. I mean, what's all this about? What are you after?
I'll tell you. When you left yesterday, I thought to myself, supposing you never see Penny again. And I didn't like that idea. Because you are very, very good for me. Mm. You think I'm difficult?
Well, yeah. Because you are.
Yeah, but without you, I'd be impossible. We're good together. We suit each other. Look, this isn't some sort of passing fancy. I'll tell you what I want, shall I? And this is it. I want you to be the last woman in my life.
Mike? From you? That's almost romantic.
Because it's true. That's what I'm offering. From here to eternity. What do you say?
Well, if you say it like that, how can I refuse?
This is the finish, Sal.
Look, I don't know what's been said, Kevin.
Look, I'm taking no more of it. She's been told time and time again.
What? I'm not with you.
This is the phone bill we got this morning. Come and look at it. And that's just down to Rose, that, no one else. And that's on top of what we give her for a mobile.
That is a lot, Kevin. Don't worry, I'm gonna go and have a word with her. Rosie!
Look, she's not here, is she? I told her she was bang out of order, she's gone flouncing out. Well, I told her straight, no more. She's got to learn to behave herself.
Kurt, lad, answer me this. When people keep cracking on they don't like me and Scylla, what is it they're really trying to say?
Well, it's not good asking them up like Kirk. Thick as two sharp blanks in.
You see, that's what people don't like. What? They're saying nasty things like that.
Oh, don't be so soft. I told you, he knows nothing.
Yes, I do. I work with dogs, right? Well, I'll tell you this. If you're nice to dogs, dogs are nice to you, and it's the same with people.
It might be right, you know, Scylla.
The thing is, people like you to be pleasant.
Oh, well, I can be pleasant. It's not that difficult.
I tell you.
Don't butt in when I'm talking. Well, we'll give it a try. We'll have what they call a charm offensive, me and you. Soon have them snooty beggars eating out of her hands. If we have to be pleasant to get a present. And that's what we'll do. And stop picking your nose.
I'll get it. Ian, please don't do this.
It's got to be done.
Is that Ian? Come on in, mate.
Hey, Kevin.
Look, why don't we have a drink, eh? Kevin, nip to the corner shop and get us a bottle of wine.
No, don't bother. I shan't be stopping that long. It's a bit difficult, this, Kevin, but I have to tell you something. It's to do with what's been going on at work.
Oh, God. How do you mean?
I'll not beat about the bush. I've taken 2 new mechanics on. Well, it makes business sense for me, but the downside for you is I shan't be putting servicing out to you anymore.
I see. I mean, I understand. It's a bit of a blow. Suppose all good things come to an end, eh?
They certainly do. Well, I'll say good night. I'm sure you've had enough bad news. For one day, anyway.